Well, it's Friday Roundup time again, and this week we're in the workshop. As you can see, if Luke pans around a little bit, you can see that we've been putting toolboxes together. Some of the cabinets to go on the wall are over there. But the thing I want to talk about first is we've got the Escort on the ramp, and we've got the ramp in actually. Cleaned it all up, made this checker plate. It's not actually checker plate, it's called aluminium 5-bar because it's got 5 bars in it there. So a lot of people call it checker plate, but it's not. It's aluminium 5-bar. So we've folded that up. That just makes getting cars on and off a little bit easier. But the Escort's a thing to look at. Now, I did say last week that we'd have this on the ramp and we would have tried the leaf springs on it and the rear disc brake conversion, but sadly all of this got in the way. So if Luke does a bit of a walk round, you can get an idea of how good this car is. And it is never welded. So we're on all original sills, inner and outer, original chassis rails, front to back. It's never had a strut top. It's on its original valance. Obviously it's had a pair of Mexico front wings put on it, but wherever you look on this car, it's like brand new. So I mean, when these were a couple of years old, this part here was rotten out, and you can look, it's still all like brand new. Same on this side where that little grommet was, water would build up in the boot there and that would be rotted out. So for a car that is the same age as me, 1972, it's done pretty well. So the plan with this car is this is going to be a bit of a mule to use for YouTube videos so that we can show you how to put any component on the car, and we're going to put a Z-Tech in this. I think I've mentioned it in previous videos, but yeah, and also anything that we design, it's nice that we've got a car that we know dimensionally is perfect so that whatever we try on it we know is going to fit. So moving on, we've got all of the patterns back from the previous foundry we were using. They're going to go to the new foundry. So here we've got some Duratec patterns. We've got the BDA rocker covers. We do 3 different BDA rocker covers. We do that one there, which is more of a traditional one. Then we do a Zack Speed one and a retro forward one. For some reason, they haven't sent the other ones back, so I've got to get onto them, get that done. And then if you look at the workshop, you can see that we've been putting some of this slatted wall stuff up. So it comes with a little aluminium trim that you pop in, and then you could hang whatever you want on the wall. And I didn't really get it so that we could hang stuff on the wall particularly. It's just that it looks nice. So Bob and Gilbert have been on that all week. We've got all the cabinets up there. We've got some toolboxes down here now. So we're going to continue that along that wall there. So excuse all the mess. It's a bit of a mess in here. And then the last thing to show you is, I'm going to refer to you on this one, Luke. Mk1 Cortina engine mounts. When are they coming in?
Should be next week.
Next week. So anyone that's ordered these, then they'll be in next week. We've done previous videos on these, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. And I alluded a few weeks ago that we're going to be doing engine mounts for Mark II Cortinas and Mark II Escorts. Well, we've got the sample ones of those come in, and I'm not overly happy with them, to be honest. There's a few problems with them. The shape of this is nothing like factory, which we sent them a standard mount, and they've come up with that. I think they've just cheaped out a little bit. So I've got to do a laser cut drawing. What we did with that one, we did a laser cut drawing showing them what we wanted. So I thought if we sent them a mount, we'd get exactly what we wanted. They've also done the thread in the end of there wrong. But again, we will get there with them. So that's the sample set of them that we've got to have a little word with that company about. These also are going to be back in stock next week. Well, I say back in stock, that's a new product. We used to make them out of stainless steel, but now they're pressed like a genuine RS2000 one would be. So another product that I've just signed off on the pattern work. So the pattern maker is making these, and because we've got a new foundry, we're now looking to do more cast aluminium parts, and I thought, well, it's a perfect opportunity to get these manufactured. And these are Mk1 and Mark II RS2000 engine mounts. They're genuine Ford ones. One of them was new old stock, believe it or not. I think it might have been that one. So we've given them a pair of those. They're going to make the patterns for those. So you'll be able to buy that with the engine mount on. I'm going to try and screw that in, so let's see if we get away with that. Yeah. So you'll buy it and it will come complete like that. So if you're putting a Pinto in an Escort, whether it be on an RS cross member or a standard cross member for that matter, then that's the part you need. Also, if anybody out there has got like a trade customer and want to buy a quantity of these, we'll have quite a few of these on the shelf. Along with these as well, if there's any trade customers out there, we can do pretty good discounts on these if people are interested. So I think that's it for this week. Oh no, I've got one more thing to show you. Because we want to illuminate the bottom of the car without putting lights on the floor or lights under the ramp, I've come up with the idea that we can put some LED lights hidden in here. So I've just sort of mocked this up, and when we switch it on, we'll have this light here that you can't physically see until you switch it on. Will illuminate the bottom of that. So I'm going to do 4 or 5 high up to about there, all the way to the end, and then that will illuminate the bottom of the car when I'm working on it. So yeah, that's one of my little projects this week. So I think that's everything. So hope you all have a great weekend and see you all again soon.